Grain market here today on the negative side. John Jenkinson with you. In corn back to 4 cents lower on many of these contracts. May is one of those, 358 3/4. July down 4. December down 4 at 386 3/4. On to the soybean market where new crop November is down 10.5 cents. Many of these contracts at least 10.5 to 11 cents lower. That November at 920.5. The the July Chicago wheat is down 14 1/4 at 449. July Kansas City wheat is down 9 3/4 at 923 3/4. And the Minneapolis wheat for July is down 6 at 529. December cotton, that's the new crop. It is up 84 points, but the May is back up above 100 points higher. 105 higher at 77.54. Todd Horwitz, Bubba Trading, here with us. Todd, good to visit with you today. What about these markets? Are we continuing to see a lighter and lighter volume the closer we get to Friday?
We're seeing lighter volume, John, and there's obviously these funds are selling relentlessly. They have no interest in doing anything else but selling, and of course, right now, it's just really an ugly trade with very little buyers stepping in and trying to step in front of this. And, of course, we could see a little bit more of the selling accelerate. We still like them, but certainly, obviously, not a very comfortable position at the moment.
Todd, you're also have specialty in these outside markets as well. Is that having any influence on what's going on the commodities?
Well, I think the continuing rally in equities is taking some of the potential money away from what would be going into what we would call the alternative space, which would be, ag stuff and commodities. But pretty much commodities are just under huge pressure today. Gold is down like $14. The only commodity that's really actually rallying is oil, and that's been up and down. It's really in a very tight range. But as long as the equities continue to drift higher, there's only so much volume and money that's flowing into any market right now. So as equities continue to flow higher, I think it'll continue to maintain some pressure on the grains. I think it will turn. But again, we've been looking for a turn, and we've seen some attempts to rally, but then the sellers come right in and pound them away again.
Yeah, May crude oil up 29 cents right now at 63.69. Is there anything in specific that is behind this?
I think that, you had a little bit of a sell-up yesterday, and you're having some churn going on here in the oil markets. But I think, again, 64 basis the June contract, which is the next one over, is a pretty good solid resistance. And I'd be very surprised to see it get much over 64 if it can even reach that level. And I would expect to see the low 60s, down to 60, 61 in the next, week or so, and then possibly into the high 50s before too long.
Todd Horwitz here with us. Todd, thank you very much. Todd is with Bubba Trading. And stay tuned, because when we come back, we'll talk about livestock trade and check in with Chris Summers next here on the Market Day Report.